seem like we feel the same. We love what we hate. We lie, but we know we can't widen.
How can we do something of the things that always seem so heavy, so difficult, so hard, that drains out of the energy out of us? How can we do something with that? Hello guys, this is Yundel, and today's share is about thinking, doing something for these things that seem so heavy, that seem so difficult and hard for us. How can we do something with that? Guys, this is just a share, of course, from my own reading and from my own experiences. Many times I experience that I cannot take it anymore. It's hard. How can I do something with this? Many times also, guys, we feel so frustrated. It seems so hopeless that we don't have the energy to do it. It's all drained out because we are using our energy to a wrong thing instead of focusing, of solving to the thing which for us seems so very difficult. Guys, how can we really do something with that? Guys, try to read the scripture. When you are born out, when it seems so very difficult, you need a break. For me, in my own situation, I have to open the scripture. I have to read the promises written in the scripture, meditate about it, asking God for the strength to fulfill that task. Even on my problems, guys, I have to come unto Him for a word of prayer, asking Him to lead me and guide me in every step of the way what I am doing. Guys, for me, it seems so helpless. I don't have the strength, I don't have the energy when things is so hard. So you better get out from the thing, come back later, have a pause time, have a break time, have that me time. My me time, guys, is reading and of course going out to the nature for a walk and of course going out by the lake for a walk or something. Guys, remember, there is no easy in this world. When we want to fulfill something, it always takes time and effort. It always takes a step which is so hard and it seems so very difficult. And how can we really do something with that? When you are taking a break, not doing the same thing all the time, go out to another place, do the reading, claiming the promises which is written in the scripture. It gives me the strength. It gives me the refreshing mind. Our mind refreshes when we can get out of the thing which is heavy for us, with a thing which it seems so very difficult for us. Sleep, for example. Give your time to yourself to sleep. Sleep over it, as they call it. Sleep over it and come back to it later. Remember, guys, you are not alone. Remember that you have to use your energy into something good for yourself, into something worth meaningful for yourself. You have to work with it. You have to meditate with it. You have to pray for it. Again, I have to remind you that my weapon in my day-to-day life is prayer. Yes, prayer is a must for me to do in order to fulfill the things I needed to do. There is no easy way, guys. We are all going to struggle from one thing to another. We are all going to experience hardships. And when we are experiencing that hardships, it seems so hopeless. and it drains out of our energy. We can say, I don't have energy anymore. How can I make it? How can I fulfill the work? How can I accomplish the task? Yes, it is difficult when you don't have an open mind, when you are just thinking of fulfilling it into something. You have to believe in yourself that you are doing it for your own good. You're loving what you're doing, and write it, the plan you have to do when you are drained out of energy. Of course, it seems so very difficult. Of course, it seems so hopeless. But the energy will come when you give your time up. You give your time to yourself. The me time is very important for us, guys. The me time will help us to create new ideas, to create new thoughts, to fulfill the things we want to do in our life. And with the prayer and meditation, which is my tool I am using in my day-to-day life, in order to live my best life, I have to work with myself when it comes to this matter. The me time is very important, guys. Find your happy place. There you are again. I have to encourage you that you must have a happy place. Again, I have to tell you, I am happy and grateful enough that I live here in this country with the untouched nature. The untouched nature, guys, really gives me the fresh energy, the fresh air to keep on going what I love doing. Guys, I am sharing this with you because I am still working with myself. I am not perfect, and we all have to face difficulties in our life, hardships, some things that it seems so hard that it drains out my energy. But guys, we all experience that. In this life journey, we all experience that. This is not an easy ride life. We all going to experience hardship from one thing to another. But remember always, guys, as what I've been telling you many times, remember who you are. Remember the gifts that God given you. Each and every one of us have a God-given gifts. Use that in the times of trouble. Use that gift for you to move on, for you to create new ideas, for you to live on day by day with full of hope and inspiration. You have that gift and you are going to use that. Maybe it seems so very difficult when you are not thinking right away. But guys, each and every one of us, I have to remind you that we all have a God-given gift. And that God-given gift, guys, it must be used in times of hardships, in times of difficulties, in times when it seems there's no energy anymore, when you are drained out with all your energy. A weekend that gives within you. You are a gifted person. We all have that gifts in order for us to use in times of hardship. We have to acknowledge God that, and you have to go back to think that, okay, I have this tool. I have to use this. Use it wisely, guys. That God-given gift is especially for you. You have that within you. A weekend that gift within you. Use that in times of need, in times of difficulties, in times of hardships. When something go wrong, when it seems so hard that whatsoever you are doing, you are not fulfilling something. A weekend that gifts and remember that that gifts is a tool for you to use in order to have the inspiration, to have the hope, to have the strength to keep on going. It is a God-given gift. You have just simply acknowledge that you have that within you, and that is the tool God gave us for us to use when we meet hardships, difficulties that it seems there's no solution, that it seems it drains out all of your energy and you don't know how to keep on going. We all can be frustrated when hardships comes. We all can be empty with our thoughts when hardships comes. Remember always to find your happy place. Do the prayer. Do the meditation. This is my share with you today, guys, because we have a weapon to use in time of hardships and difficulties. And that weapon is there. So be wise enough to use it in a proper way. To use it in a proper way, you have to trust yourself. You have to trust Him above with the prayer and meditation, inviting Him into our life every day. Trust me, guys, you are getting out, feeling free, relaxed, and relieved from all those hardships when you can work on with yourself with those weapons. And that is the prayer and the meditation. This is Yundel. Thank you for listening. Thank you for dropping here in my channel. I am very grateful to each and every one of you supporting me here in my life journey. Thank you so much, guys. I love you all and bye.
Like we feel the same, we